G'day, I'm Gav.
And I'm Shez, and this is our Beneteau Oceanis 430 Astrid the Wombat. We're getting ready to sail around the world.
So hit subscribe and join us on our amazing adventure.
Welcome back to Sailing Astrid the Wombat. In our last episode, I celebrated my birthday here, and there couldn't have been a more perfect place to celebrate. Join us now as we leave this incredible but very rolly Anchorage to find somewhere a little bit calmer. And of course, the dolphins came too. We really hope you enjoy this episode. If you do, give us a thumbs up, leave a comment, and subscribe. It doesn't cost anything but helps us greatly. Thanks, guys. Good morning, guys. It was another reasonably rolly night last night, so we are gonna shift anchorages. Not entirely sure. We've got one idea. Maybe we'll head from here to Peel. We're just waiting until we get out far enough that we can check windy and everything, just to get a connection, a better reception, so we can just make a decision. So we just took off. We've got the Headsail Out, and is that a horn? Oh, it's a cruise ship horn, must be. Sorry, just heard a big boat horn. So yeah, we're gonna head out and just see where's gonna be best to go at the moment, because we do need some sleep. And we'll see how we go, but it should be good sail wherever we go today. There's a bit of wind, and yeah, we should be able to do a fair bit of sailing, which will be great. Just put the rod out with a big squid lure on it. Reckon we might have some fish for dinner. What do you think, babe?
100% we will. Definitely will. So we'll have to have that chicken stir fry you made up tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, let's see how we go. We've got a lot of ocean time today, so surely we can get something.
Bay and Gold Coast issued by the Bureau of Meteorology Queensland at 0445.
So living on the ocean is a beautiful place to be. However, just because you find a terrific anchorage doesn't mean it's going to be overly comfortable. In our situation, the rolliness of that anchorage meant that we were losing sleep. But before we could decide where we needed to go, we needed to check the weather and check the wind direction so that we could work out which island and which side of the island was going to be the best for us to anchor. All these decisions need to be made to make it enjoyable, and often you need to move every day or couple of days to have a comfortable anchorage. It's all just part of the fun. Alright, we've made a decision. We're going to head around to Peel and just see what it's like. If it's unbelievably crowded, we will probably head back to the dock, and then got a few jobs to do there. We need to remark our anchor chain, and what was the other thing we said before?
Take some stuff off.
Take some stuff off the boat. We did a whole lot of sorting out yesterday. Doing things, because we move on board in like 2 months, so just getting ready for that. So we'll do a bit of work like that. But if we can get into Peel, we will, and stay there, and then we'll head back first thing tomorrow morning. There's storms forecast for tomorrow afternoon, so we'll get back early, and then we can still get our jobs done and get ourselves sorted. But we had the Headsail Out, and then what little wind there is was right on the nose, so we've had to pull that in, and we're motoring.
Everyone's got the same idea.
Everyone's doing much the same. There's another monohull across here. There's a cat right up there with motoring. Got another mono here motoring. Yeah, I think yeah, we're all feeling the same. In other news, we haven't had a bite yet that we know of on the rod, so we're still waiting for that. Gav's pretty sure it's going to happen. It's like we have been for the last 15 or 16 months. There's a boat over there with a bit of sail out that's flapping around. I reckon they'll pull that in soon enough. So yeah, that's where we're at. Sitting around. Gav's had a bit of brekkie. We're dodging crab pots left, right and centre. Just another day, but it's beautiful. So good out here. You guys,
thanks for your tips, your shit bags.
You guys remember we have had trouble keeping the tender from bouncing around when we're underway, and yeah, because of the very, very rolly anchorage we were in, Gav's come to a solution with ropes. And it's not moving. Look at that. How good are you?
Yeah, I'm bloody good. Who's better than me?
No one, babe. You're bloody good.
At this particular individual job that no one else has to do.
I was saying to Gav
my God,
last night.
It was squeaking, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah, it was bad.
Driving us nuts.
It was crazy. We were getting lots of waves off the container ships and stuff that were just... It was mental. Yesterday afternoon, they were actually breaking waves. They were coming through. We...
Still super relaxing though.
Very relaxing. I said to Gav yesterday, when we used to camp, like originally we started out with a 1983 Toyota Hi-Ace pop top. We got it, well, we had a tents originally, then we had a camper trailer, and then when all the kids left home, we got ourselves this Hi-Ace. They thought we were having a midlife crisis, but we bought it for $1,000 off the road, and off the side of the road, and we did it up, and it was bloody great. It had like artificial grass as the flooring and the dash cover. It was so good.
Photo here.
Yeah, there's photos. Actually, if you want to see photos on our...
Just put a few up.
Oh yeah, I'll put some up here, but also our Facebook page was originally the page for that. So everything's sort of there if you scroll back. But we used to put the tarp out off the side of it, and we'd be camping in like big storms at Christmas or whatever, and we'd always be fine, and you'd see these fancy pants things and they'd have water everywhere the next morning, and they were in disaster management, and you know, they would have scoffed when we rolled in, but we were always good, and it was because Gav was the self-named tarp master and he would get us, he would wriggle these lines and just get it all perfect. And I said tarp master. And I said last night that I feel like he's now the this is the equivalent of being the tarp master, but with the tender ropes. So the skills have translated. But that history, we had the pop top Hi-Ace. It was called Barry the Bongo, and then we went around Europe in a we hired a motorhome and went all around Europe for a couple of months, and then came back, and we actually, right in the middle of COVID, we sold Barry and we bought a big, it was a VW Tavlor. It slept 6 people, great big motorhome. I'll insert pictures here, had a bathroom and stuff. And we named it Hofbrau the Bongo. Hofbrau means beer garden with food. And we had it for years as well. Went diving in it everywhere, and it was fantastic. And then all around Australia. And then we got rid of that. We got the boat. So the boat was always the goal, but we've learned a lot about living in small spaces and systems and stuff leading up to that. And so now we've got Astra the Wombat. I think we're very good at naming things. But anyway, the purpose of this very long story...
Alcohol abuse.
Yeah. The purpose of this very long story was to say that Gav's top master skills are coming in handy, because it's not moving or squeaking. And this is the quietest we've been underway for a while.
It's not even being in the back of the head.
No. It's lovely, isn't it? Lovely.
Yeah.
We got dolphins. We got dolphins. Hi. Hi, guys. Hi, dolphins. Oh, look at that. Oh my God, there's heaps of them.
I'll wait to see your golden smile, feel of 1,000 kisses. Oh, please stay a while. reach up to hold your sunlit face. Feels like a handful of silk now. I'm in your warm embrace. Oh, I hope this feeling lasts till the oceans turn to glass and the world around us turns and fades.
Still nothing on the line, but it looks like this is the place to be fishing. So many fishing boats over there, so must be a good spot. Clearly we wouldn't know. Hopefully you can see that yellow ball there. We've been dodging a lot of these crab pots. Everyone got their pots out for the long weekend, I reckon. We've got dolphins just off the side of the boat. Hopefully the GoPro will pick it up. I haven't got time to grab the other camera. They're just here. There's two. Oh, look at them playing, babe. One's a baby, I think. Hey, guys. Oh, I love them. Oh, look, see? See how they're playing? You can hear them. They're actually sticking their heads up and going ee. Okay, we are rounding the back of Peel Island, or the northern side of Peel Island. And Peel Island sits here just off, this is Stradbroke Island, directly in front of us. So you can see there's a whole lot of boats that are just anchored in here at, it's probably Dunwich there. And we're going to go around the corner here, around, and then see what it's like on the other side, which is Horseshoe Bay. So we'll see what Horseshoe Bay looks like. We're expecting it's going to be insanely crowded. If it's too crowded, we will just head back and then just get the boat jobs done that we need to get done. But we're hoping we can get in there and get another night. Batteries are charging with the engine on, so just over 70% now, but we're going to give the solar panels a bit of a wash when we stop. See if they need a clean. I'm not sure that that's it though. They just should be charging a lot more than they are. It's super duper sunny today. It was when we were anchored over at Moreton as well, in what we will now refer to as Starfish Bay. Yeah, we're just gonna see how we go. We don't really have anything on other than the fridge and freezer, so that's the only draw. So they should be holding a lot more, or charging more than they are. They are charging, it's just they're not charging a whole lot, so not too sure why. But anyway, here's the other side of Peel. We normally come in from the other side, the southern side. We came up around the back here last whale watching season. It was great along here with the whales. That's in episode something, can't remember, but you'll see it in whale watching. We had the whales all come up around our boat, so it's a good one to see. I'll pop a thing in here which episode that was. But we've never been all the way around from this side. But it's pretty cruisy. There is absolutely zero wind, so it's just we're just motoring at about 5 knots at the moment, pretty relaxing. Caught a big clump of weed and that's it. So yeah, we are still 0 fish on the boat, although I think my starfish probably counts as 1. Let me know what you think in the comments. Should the starfish count as 1? It's not really it's a fish, but it's a stretch. I get it, but I am quite, we just really need to catch a fish on this boat. We need to probably dedicate a bit more mental power to it. But anyway, we're coming up. It is so beautiful. Stratty over there. And we're going to come around the corner here. You can see the marker here that we need to round, and then we'll be able to go in this way. We'll see what it looks like. It's going to be a lot of boats, I reckon. Just rounding the corner from Peel. The wrecks are just on the point there. Not sure if the camera's picking up just how many boats are there, but it looks pretty full. We'll go around and just see. It's always hard to tell from this angle, but it looks like there's a lot. Things are not looking real great. It's pretty jam-packed. Just going to cruise along the back end and just see what it looks like from that direction. Alright guys, we've anchored, but we won't be staying overnight here. Anchored, had a quick swim, clean the solar panels. I'll show you why we're not staying here tonight. It is so crowded. Check it out. So despite us being in a rolly spot where we were at Starfish Bay, I think it was a good spot. We just need a night's sleep. We can't wreck ourselves before we have to be, you know, back at work again. So we'll head back to the marina, probably just have a couple of hours here, and then we'll shoot off. We'll go to the marina and we'll stay there overnight, get a few jobs done, and yeah, end of a very, very good long weekend. We're now heading back to the dock. It's just way too crowded in there to stay overnight. A bit too close for our comfort with boats swinging overnight. So yeah, we're going to head back. And looks like there'll be zero wind all the way back as well. So it'll be a motor. Alright, haven't given up on catching a fish. In the lazarette we have this, which the previous owner left on the boat, and it had like a silver sparkly fish thing on it. Lure. And so we put that out the back, and then I've put the other rod out as well. I think we got all the wrong stuff, but anyway, giving it another crack on the way in. Well, we rounded the marker and managed to get the sail out. So that might give us a tiny bit more.
I need to bring it in a bit more.
Wow, just managed to turn the engine off. It's very quiet here, and we're doing 5 knots with the headsail out. It's a good situation, isn't it, babe?
It's a top situation.
What about our fishing situation? Would you like to comment on that?
Yeah, we didn't do so well with the fish shees.
No fishies.
So I think probably next time we'll get more. Double what we got this time.
Great.
Yeah. Feel
Double
confident.
0 is 0. Just so you know.
Yeah.
Good job.
Thanks so much for watching, guys. We really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give us a thumbs up, leave a comment, and don't forget to hit subscribe. It doesn't cost anything, but helps us a lot. Join us next week when we get back to the dock and straight back into downsizing. With only 8 weeks to go until we move on board, we have a lot of stuff to get rid of, and we're going to show you what this really looks like. So join us next week to get a good look at all the stuff we've still got left. Thanks, guys. See ya.